So today we are going to look at reteaching our combining like terms and distributive property. There is also the mini quiz that goes with this, that 5-question quiz that we are redoing. Okay, so if you are a virtual student, don't rush to go just straight into the mini quiz because this is stuff that's going to help you make sure you're successful on that quiz this time. Okay. So we have that we will simplify algebraic expressions. Okay. You have where you started this on October 26th, one of those days that we were closed. And the reason why we're needing to cover this is because not all of you are doing your work when you're at home. So make sure you are doing your work on your days that are virtual. Okay, so we're going to do some of these together. Okay. And then some of them are going to be left for you to do. Okay. Remember this 4 here tells us how many sets we need. So I know I need to make a big square and make it into 4 sets. Okay. Then within each of these, I'm going to model what is inside the parentheses. So the first one tells me I need 2 x's. Right here, I'm going to drag 2 x's. Then it tells me I need 9 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I do that for each of these. I'm going to go ahead and put 2 x's for each of these. And that's why I like distributive property. There's no canceling needed. They tell you what to put out, and then you've got to figure out what you got left. Now for my 9, I'm just going to put 9 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Now what do I have all together? Well, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 x's. Then my 9 ones 4 times. That means I have 36 1. Okay? That's how you model and simplify it. Kind of still more practice from yesterday. Right? Now this says F's. I can still just use my negative if I wanted to. But let's go ahead because there's so many of these. I'm going to put 1, 2, and I'm going to try to organize them. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. There's my 9f, negative 9f. Now it tells me that I also need 5 positive f's. So I'm using an x is the same thing as an f. It's a variable. What's being used. Now I'm kind of putting them really close with my negatives because remember how we get 0 pairs. For every positive and negative, it equals 0. That means right here, I know these are going to all cancel out. And I just need my 3 negative ones. 1, 2, 3. Well, what do I have left? I got to count how many variables I have. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I have a negative 4f. Just remember these are f's, not x's. Minus 3 ones. Okay. I say minus because I have negatives, and negatives are taken away, and so is subtraction. Okay. I'm going to challenge you now to try to do number 3 on your own, and then come back and check your work yourself. Okay, so here's what I got with my modeling. For 3, I have a 2g minus 2. Okay, I had a lot of canceling that happened. Okay, so I had to take out all those g's that were zeros and every negative and positive that were zeros. Then 4, you had that negative in front of the 2. That meant to do the opposite of what was inside the parentheses. So the opposite of that negative 4x is a positive 4x. So that's how I got my 8x. And I had a positive 6. So the opposite of that is a negative 6. Instead of writing plus a negative, we write subtract 12. Okay? Now remember with 5, that one right there is tricky. It's at the back of the bus. Well, I could rewrite it as negative 3 times 5s minus 6. Remember, your commutative property. You can switch it up. Okay, so I know I need 3 boxes. Okay, now I'm going to do the opposite of what I see. What's the opposite of a positive S? A negative S. And you do that inside each of these. Okay, almost there. We've got 5 more. Now, what's the opposite of a negative 6? A positive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so that means our expression is, well, how many negative s's do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 15. Plus 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15, 18. Bada bing, bada boom, you're done with that one. Okay. All right, another model of an expression where we need to combine like terms. All right, so I'm going to put my 8p out. 2, 4, 6, 8. Then it says we need 3 negative 1s. So I'm going to put all my negatives in one spot. All my numbers are going to go over here. But then we have some n's. Okay, if I had 2 ninjas, and then 2 ninjas ran away. And now we got 3 more p's we're adding. So I'm going to keep my p's still in my right area. And there's my 3 p's. Right? What can I cancel out? Well, I have a positive n and a negative n. They cancel each other out. We have no more ninjas. So we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 p's. 11 p's. Minus 3. That's it. You're done. Okay? It can be that simple. Just try not to overthink it. That's where I see most students make their mistakes. Okay, so you have a few more on this back page to do. 2, 4, 6. You have only 6 more problems to do. You can do this. Okay? If you're in person, you're getting ready to take a quiz. Otherwise, virtually, finish this up. Study so that tomorrow, when you come into person, you can take your quiz in confidence. Know you guys got this. Okay? Make sure you're getting those homework assignments turned in. Progress reports are right around the corner.